Aloha and welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us on the Eclipse Performance channel. We're happy you're here. I'm Monica. I'm a certified hypnotherapist, and on this channel we talk about all things hypnosis. So today I want to talk about something that's kind of a buzzword, something you kind of hear floating around that can be challenging to quite understand, I think. And that is the phrase, letting go of fear. So let's talk about what fear is, how it manifests, if it's always dangerous, and how do we work through it. So what is fear? Fear is an emotion that is caused by a belief that something is dangerous or will cause pain. It activates our central nervous system, so it is very uncomfortable. Remember, one of the main jobs of our subconscious mind is to keep us safe. And fear is one of the emotions that it uses to do so. So how does fear manifest? Fear is actually the most common reason that I see athletes in my office. And so let's relate this to athletes. So for athletes, fear can manifest as a fear of not being prepared enough. It could be a fear of not performing well, a fear of injury or re-injury, and it can also be a fear of letting others down, such as coaches and teammates. So what does fear do? Fear from a real threat, like a bear chasing us through the woods, will keep us safe. It will activate our fight or flight system so that we preserve our lives. In the case of a perceived threat, such as the fear that you did not prepare well enough, fear will hold you back. And studies by Harvard have actually shown that fear decreases your focus as well as your mental strength. It's important to recognize fear for what it is. As long as it's not an actual fear, it's a programmed response, and program responses can be reprogrammed. So how do we work through fear or let it go? Well, the first most important step is to recognize it for what it is. And once you are able to recognize it, just allow yourself to feel it without judgment and ask yourself questions. What is this fear of? Is this a real fear? Is this a perceived fear? Where did this fear come from? Is it valid? Is this even true? And then once you have recognized what the fear is, through the use of hypnosis, we can reprogram your mind to create a more desired outcome and the program that you would like to have. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message.